lovelies. I have a 2-for-1 for you today. It's time for the monthly series of ScrapDom, which is all about using something random. And the winner last month was Kathy, as in Scrappy Kathy, who most of us know, and she got to choose the theme for this challenge, and it is 5 new things and 5 old things. I'm choosing to read that as at least 5 new and 5 old, because scrapping with just 10 things in total, even if they're like sheets with multiple things, it's kind of boxing me in a little bit. The other thing is a weekly series that I'm going to jump into. It's called Stash Dive, and it is all about using the 1s and 2s. So you can't have more than 2 items of a particular collection, and if that particular brand doesn't do collections, it's of that brand. So you'll see repeating brands here, but I'm pretty sure I haven't picked more than 2 of the same collection. So here we go. The product focus for Rediscover Your Stash phrase stickers. So I'm hoping to use at least 1, potentially 2 from here. These I don't count as phrase stickers because there's so many little things, bits. So anyway, using it for the peach motif mainly. You might be starting to sense a theme. Some snarky, sassy Teresa Collins stickers. I don't know if I'll use them, but it might work. This is from that Maggie Holmes summer or beach collection a while back. I don't remember what it's called, but that's kind of in between new and old. This is definitely new. It's from Simple Stories, the good stuff. I'm going to use both sides, I think, because there's this peach quote and this peach card. They're both a bit big, and obviously this. Why peaches? You'll see. I don't know if I'm going to use this. This is from Dear Lizzie Stargazer, as is this, which then means that I've used my 2. So it's got the You're a Peach there. I don't know if I'm going to, yeah, we'll see. Because I've also got some die cuts, and I think this is from Stargazer, but I'm not 100% certain. So if I accidentally use a 3rd thing, then it's not my fault. Now, all these light green sort of, I've picked a whole bunch of these. I'm only going to use 1 because I need 1 for the background. And I didn't know what I thought would. I was just started pulling. Most of them are crepe paper or Maggie Holmes from various collections. Did not know what I wanted. So yeah, it'll be one of these. These I pulled out because they look like little paintings, and when I find the photo, then it's in here in this pile somewhere. You'll see where the peach motif comes in, and I thought I could fussy cut some of these. These are definitely old, right? And they're from different Sasa collections, so they have potential. Oh, here's the photo. You see where I want peaches now? Yeah. This Maggie Holmes thing from Flourish. Some of them has a bit of an art gallery vibe to it. Die cuts from Fresh Bouquet. There's the boy version and the girl version. These are definitely old, and the girl version has a few peachy themed motifs. And let's be weird together. I want to use that one because obviously I'm not 100% sure why I pulled these in, but there must have been a reason if they're in the pile. This, I don't know, I thought maybe I could fussy cut the flowers. This has a peach thing there and labels and stuff like that. This I pulled just for this one thing that says from the bottom of my heart. Clearly you can see where I'm going with this layout. This, peaches, probably nothing from there, but you never know. And marigold, more die cuts. I think there might be some peachy stuff in there. That's where I'm going to get started. I'm going to start by cutting these into strips and filling up half the page. Once I've done that, it probably will be easier to pick which one of these is going to be the background. what I did do is I eliminated the papers from the paper pads because, as usual, I like to be quite heavy on the embellies, and the single-sided papers are a bit more robust. So I'll do a bit of an audition. So the top's going to be quite busy and heavy with embellies, so it needs to be not too... my peachy strips and done some zigzag stitching of various widths on some of the joins and some messy straight stitching, and I lost bobbin roulette here, and yeah, some more there. So now I need to figure out the embellies, so I'm going to go through those die cut packs, pull out the bits that I thought I would use, and I need to remember any of these larger sort of embellies. So I may or may not end up using these. We shall see. Okay, I've put the ones I definitely want to use here, and I think a few here. Okay, the piles are a little bit mixed up. I've got a couple of these peachy big cards. This reminds me of, if you've seen pictures of Claude Monet's house, that kind of reminds me of that, but I don't know if I'll have room for that. Oh, this is a Claude Monet quote, because we went to see an exhibition, The Great Impressionist at the National Gallery, which is a very serious thing to do, and clearly we're being very serious. So yeah, I thought that I could put a journaling box here, and this is going to hide this dodgy area. Let's see, I pulled out from some of these die cut packs. Oh, I like that, but that's the wrong way. I could write sideways. Here we go. There's this one or this one. Haven't got a massive amount to write, but I might use this. It's peach, so, and then I've got room for more embelly type stuff. Okay, I'm going to stick the photo down, and then I'm going to start building. Put the biggest things in and then figure out all the rest. So photo down, plenty of room around the edges. Yeah, I'll bring it down just a little bit. That way I've got room for something above it. Yeah, if I put that there, then I could put something else here. I went quite heavy-handed on the ink, so I'm just going to place it. I may actually need to put glue dots there because I don't know how that's going to cope with the stitching. Okay, big things, big things. So one of these. I had a look among all my embellies. There's quite a lot of things that say You're a Peach. Like there's this one, there's this, and this is really pretty, so I think I want to use that. So if I use Life's a Peach, I could put that something like that. And where did those titles go? Ah, here they are. I want this one somewhere. I could overlap that. That almost works like Life's a Peach, Juice Crazy. I could trim that down a little at the top. I'm not 100% sure yet. And the hello, I thought could be part of title. I pulled out some thickers, so I thought hello cheeky, which is kind of obvious. Now these tickets, I want at least one, because there's two of us in this photo, but we also went with one of my sisters and my parents, so there were 5 people all together. And tickets obviously to an exhibition are rather apt. And I've got these floral type things from that sassafras sheet. I mean, they're not really in the Impressionist style, but they're kind of floral paintings, and there were a lot of floral paintings. Now, where was that bottom quote? This one. I think I'm going to cut out the little memo thing. I'm going to cover over this. I'm not fussed if the actual text is completely covered over or not, but I'm going to make it look like somebody's put that over the top. Yeah, I will put that there, but something else under that whole lot of stuff. What about this? I could put that up on pop dots. I'll just sit that there. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. This is just a tiny chunk of the back of that, but I realise what's left of this is going to work in quite well with the whole butt, you know, peach butt thing. It's got, will shine out of your, and then it doesn't really say anything else. So that's me being a little bit rude and inappropriate. I might actually put this in before I do anything else. This is not quite how I imagined it, but it's not completely a disaster either. I haven't stuck this down properly because I would like to put it on foam squares, which I have momentarily misplaced. So as soon as I find those, that will be like that. I'll put one under there. I don't know, I just think that maybe it needs more. Oh, there's really no maybe about it. It always needs more. So I'm thinking some of these have gold, so I think gold mist is a given, and then some kind of enamel-y dots. So I will do that. I was initially going to put stuff here, but the little issue I had with an inky hand has forced, actually, I did actually like having that sort of close to that bit, but I might just put it under here where I initially thought of putting it, and then something small there. Yeah, I think I like that better with the completely clean border. Yeah, you can still read what that says. Foam squares have been located. I just added in a bow when I was putting away a sticker, and I added in this third postage stamp just to make it a little bit of a threesome. So I've got these old basic grey candy dots. They still seem sticky, but I want that dark green. So let's have a look. I can hopefully cover up some of the enamel, some of the paint ink thingies that went a little bit wrong. So thank you so much for watching, and please go and check out everybody who is doing ScrapDom and Stash Dive, and there'll be a fair few people overlapping who are doing both. So yeah, hope to see you again soon. Bye.